The King's Guard represents honor, discipline, and tradition. But beyond their duty, there are moments of kindness, admiration, and deep connections that create unforgettable experiences. Today we bring you touching encounters where respect, tradition, and human connection shine through. A moment of pure affection, this royal horse seemed to kiss a little girl, leaving everyone in awe of its gentle nature. A guard's duty goes beyond ceremony. This King's Guard patiently guided a young girl to safely approach the horse. Ensuring she felt secure. A simple act of kindness, this King's Guard stepped forward to assist a blind visitor, creating a moment they would never forget. This little girl was hesitant, but the King's Guard gently encouraged her, helping her feel comfortable. A moment of patience and kindness. The King's Guard is known for its discipline and tradition, but day after day, careless tourists test the limits, sometimes leading to shocking, funny, and even dangerous encounters. From unexpected horse reactions to guards enforcing strict protocol, today we witness moments where rules are broken and lessons are learned the hard way. What just happened? This royal guard's unexpected reaction left everyone stunned. A moment no one saw coming. Both the guard and his horse seemed to share a rare moment of happiness, making this a truly special sight. A simple yet powerful act of kindness, this young boy's words touched everyone's hearts. This young boy's admiration for the King's Guard was truly inspiring, a future guard in the making. This royal horse clearly loved the attention. Its reaction was pure joy. Even royal horses need a skincare routine. This playful moment had everyone laughing. Innocence meets royalty, a beautiful moment filled with joy and wonder. This tourist learned firsthand why offering your fingers to a royal horse isn't the best idea. Big mistake. Did she really think no one would notice? This tourist tried to sneak into the restricted area while the guard wasn't looking. Children must always be supervised around these powerful horses. This parent had to be reminded of that the hard way. Horses are majestic but unpredictable. This tourist ignored clear warnings and startled the horse. It's a simple rule, stay behind the white line, yet somehow some tourists still can't seem to figure it out. Testing the limits? Bad idea. This woman pushed the boundaries one too many times, forcing the guard to react. Some tourists think breaking the rules is a joke, until the King's Guard reminds them otherwise. A beautiful display of affection, this officer's love and care for the king's horse highlights the deep connection between guards and their loyal companions. A priceless moment. A blind boy imitates the King's Guard, and the guard rewards him with a rare smile. Proof that small gestures can mean the world. It's clear that the King's Guard recognized this little girl. Making their interaction even more special. A truly touching sight. An adorable scene unfolds as a tourist, his excited dog. And the King's Guard come together for a joyful and unique photo. Unbelievable. This royal horse couldn't contain its excitement upon seeing its favorite guard. A heartwarming reminder of the special bond they share. A tender and touching interaction, the royal horse's curiosity and kindness toward the baby melted the hearts of onlookers. A child's happiness. This little boy was overjoyed as the corporal of horse ensured he had an unforgettable experience. A true guardian. This thoughtful tourist showed deep care and respect for the royal horse. Reminding us all of the importance of kindness. A simple yet powerful moment. These respectful tourists took a moment to thank the King's Guard for their service. A priceless moment, the King's Guard's kind gesture allowed this young boy to connect with the horse, creating a lifelong memory. A moment of kindness. This King's Guard went above and beyond to make a little boy's day truly unforgettable. Laughter echoed through horse guards as a prank battle unfolded. Funny? But remember, respect the guards and their duty. This tourist ignored the warnings and stepped inside the restricted area 3 times, forcing the King's Guard to call him out. Horse says go away. A royal horse bit a male tourist who got too close. A harsh but well-deserved warning. A young woman walked straight into the restricted area and nearly hugged the horse. A bold but dangerous move. A horse playfully nibbled on a woman's arm. A funny yet unexpected interaction. A weird man intimidated people at horse guards in London, making everyone uncomfortable. Respect is key when visiting this historic site. Thanks to this officer's efforts, everyone enjoyed a smooth visit. A perfect example of respectful tourism. Follow the rules and you'll have an amazing experience. Teaching the next generation about respect and tradition, this is how it should be done. A beautiful and touching moment. A young girl and her father pay their respects to the King's Guard. Their appreciation and admiration created a heartwarming scene. Some bonds are simply magical. This young boy shares a special moment of affection with a royal horse. Proving that kindness knows no boundaries. This curious puppy seemed to think the royal horse was its mother. A hilarious yet heartwarming moment that left everyone smiling. Pure fascination. These 2 toddlers couldn't take their eyes off the King's Guard, creating an endearing moment of curiosity and admiration. A timeless memory, this baby's innocent joy and the King's Guard's composed stance made for the perfect photo. A lesson in kindness. This King's Guard patiently showed a young boy how to properly touch the horse, making the moment even more special. A young guardian in the making, this boy's enthusiasm and pride in dressing as a king's guard was truly heartwarming. A grandmother's pride, this touching moment captured the joy and admiration she felt as she watched her grandson on duty.
Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, lovely. Lovely.
A scene of pure wonder, these children stood in awe of the royal horse, their innocent joy making the moment even more special. A simple rule, don't touch, but some tourists still don't listen, forcing the guards to intervene time and time again. A clear violation of personal space. This tourist got way too close, forcing the King's Guard to react instantly.
Get off my food!
This tourist didn't realize her mistake until someone stepped in just in time to save her from a very embarrassing situation.
Said get back on the line.
Soll ich mit dir vor?
Rules exist for a reason, yet this man refused to move despite the guard's command. A perfect example of why boundaries must be respected. Yet another tourist grabbing the horse's reins, forcing the King's Guard to issue a firm and immediate warning. A King's Guard had to remind this tourist, standing on a soldier's feet is never acceptable. Living the dream, this young boy dressed as a King's Guard received a heartwarming tribute. Honoring his admiration for the tradition. A picture-perfect moment. These children's excitement and joy made for an unforgettable experience at Horse Guards Parade. A silent connection? This royal horse seemed completely captivated by a young girl, creating a mesmerizing moment. A precious first encounter, 6 newborn babies looked upon the majestic royal horse with wide-eyed wonder. An incredible display of admiration. This young man's sharp salute to the King's Guard was truly commendable. A reckless move. This tourist stood way too close, risking a dangerous kick from the royal horse. Even grandmothers must follow the rules. This one was too distracted to hear the guard's warning. These are powerful animals. When the royal horse got frisky, the King's Guard reacted fast, ensuring safety for everyone. A subtle but firm reminder: respect personal space, follow the rules, and honor royal traditions. A tender moment, a king's horse greeted a little girl in the sweetest way. Showing the kindness and warmth of these majestic animals. A bond like no other, this royal horse's excitement upon seeing its favorite visitor created an unforgettable scene. A beautiful family moment. This mother and her children shared a magical experience. Admiring the royal horses with pure admiration. Curiosity and fascination, these three little girls sat patiently, admiring the royal horse in an innocent and heartwarming moment. A magical encounter. This baby's first meeting with a royal horse was filled with wonder and gentle curiosity. At Horse Guards, moments of discipline and tradition often take the spotlight. But today, we bring you something different. Heartwarming moments of kindness, joy, and beautiful interactions between the King's Guard, their majestic horses, and the visitors who respect them. A picture-perfect family moment to cherish forever. A simple yet thoughtful gesture made this child's day truly unforgettable. He's ready to serve. This little one had the perfect King's Guard look. So small, yet so full of wonder, this little girl was completely mesmerized. A rare moment of kindness. The guard made this boy's day truly special. An adorable sight, tiny but already loving royal traditions. The magic of animals. This royal horse's gentle presence instantly comforted a little girl. Proving how powerful their connection can be. A heart-melting sight, this baby and the Kingsguard's horse shared a moment of pure affection, touching everyone's hearts. A rare and touching moment. This Kingsguard waved back at a little girl, making her day even more special. A mother's pride knows no bounds. Her eyes say it all as she watches her son perform his duty as a Kingsguard. A truly beautiful moment. A deeply moving moment. A Kingsguard and his horse pay tribute to an old guard veteran. A powerful act of tradition and respect. A firm reminder, this royal horse pushes away a man holding a baby. Showing that getting too close is never a good idea. A dream come true. This young boy, dressed as a Coldstream guard, meets the corporal of horse. An unforgettable moment of admiration.
What a top man, eh?
A Kingsguard shouted at a tourist for breaking the rules, a clear reminder that discipline is always enforced here. A Kingsguard was caught off guard when someone grabbed the horse. Who was this person, and what were they thinking? Get off the reins! A Kingsguard had to firmly warn a tourist who grabbed the horse's reins.
Get off the reins!
A female tourist sat in the restricted area in an inappropriate manner. Respect the rules in designated spaces. A well-timed lesson. This tourist got too close, and the horse reminded him exactly why the rules exist. How many signs does it take? This tourist ignored clear warnings and treated a military horse like a pet. completely disrespectful. A special moment unfolds as Belgian soldiers visit horse guards. Leading to an unexpected but touching interaction between fellow servicemen. A bond like no other, this soldier and his horse share a moment of pure trust and companionship. Highlighting the deep relationship between them. A rare moment of camaraderie, this King's Guard steps out of formation to check on his fellow soldier. Proving that duty is also about looking out for each other.